tonight, another deadly shooting at a DeKalb County gas station has some residents wondering whether new safety measures will make a difference. Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Russ Spencer.
I'm Courtney Bryant. We've told you about the county's plan to enforce mandatory security camera requirements at all gas stations and convenience stores. Well, today gunfire erupted outside a BP and one man is dead.
Fox 5's Brittany Edney joins us now live from the scene off Browns Mill Road. Brittany, what are you hearing from residents there?
Russ and Courtney, good evening. A lot of the regulars here are telling me that they support the ordinance and are glad that there's cameras. But here's the thing. They really view them as more of an evidence collector than a crime deterrent, especially since right over here at pump number 2 today, a man in his early 30s was shot and killed.
He had a beautiful soul. He was a good person.
Just hours after a fatal shooting at this BP gas station off Browns Mill Road, friends of the victims say they needed to visit the site themselves as shock still lingers.
I'm hurt. This is somebody that I grew up in the church with. Like we did everything. We did family vacations and it was a real close friend.
This comes just days after DeKalb County rolled out its new ordinance requiring security cameras at all gas stations in unincorporated parts of the county.
Maybe the law enforcement, whoever needs it, can see the footage, but right now it's not really doing anything that's going to make me feel any safer.
The ordinance requires mandatory camera placement at registers, entries and exits, gas pumps, and parking lots. Others who live nearby say the cameras are a great deterrent, but they don't have a lot of faith that every gas station security system is fully functional.
If they are working properly and if they're working at all times. But if they just up there for decorations, come on.
And for this friend, the tech only provides an opportunity for justice because it didn't stop the violence.
Just remember touchdown. That's all. Touchdown.
A DeKalb County commissioner started ride-alongs today with code and compliance officers to ensure that gas stations not only have the security cameras installed, but also that they meet all of the required mandates. Now, if they don't, they face hefty repercussions. That includes not only fines, but also possible jail time as well. As far as today's shootings, investigators tell us that they have not yet identified a shooter. Reporting live in DeKalb County, I'm Brittany Edney, Fox 5 News.
Here's hoping the cameras help. Brittany, thanks very much.
First, DeKalb police looked for a man they say fired several shots into a car on a busy highway during rush hour traffic. Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us for Fox 5 News at 4. I'm Christine Spiro. It is just another example of what's believed to be a road rage incident in the 285 and 85 Pleasantdale Road area. Fox 5's Eric Perry live outside DeKalb County Police headquarters, and he has more on the victim's plea to find the driver. Eric.
Yeah, good afternoon, Christine. It is truly a miracle that this victim and her 17-year-old daughter were not injured after nearly 10 bullets pierced through that car there. In fact, one of those bullets coming centimeters from really killing her as it pierced and grazed by her glasses there and then went through that front windshield.
So I was just scared. All you just really heard was just the gun, the bullets hitting the car, and the glass breaking, and just us screaming.
This bullet-riddled car is a constant reminder of the near-death experience for this Gwinnett County woman.
When we get on 285, he just jumps into the fast lane, and he gets in front of me, and he just slams on his brakes.
This woman doesn't want to be identified, but say last Friday around 4:40, she was heading home with her 17-year-old daughter on 285 in DeKalb County when she noticed a man driving a Honda Accord swerving in and out of lanes, cutting drivers off and braking.
I blew my horn and I threw my hands up in the air. So at that point, I called 911. He rolls down his window and he points his gun out the window at me and my daughter.
She says further down the highway before the Pleasantdale Road exit, he slams on brakes and causes her to hit his car.
And when I hit him, I instantly knew in my heart he's going to try to shoot at us. He's already showed his gun. I heard the first shots hit my trunk, and he drove up a little closer to the car by my back passenger window, and he starts firing into the car.
This woman counted at least 10 shots into her vehicle.
And the first few shots that he shot are here, you see in my trunk. Those are the ones that I heard. That's why I said it sounded like rocks were being thrown at the car. car. It was really loud.
Several shots busting out the passenger front and rear window, flattening a tire. Another shot centimeters from piercing her head, and what appears to be another case of road rage.
It knocked my glasses like this on my face. So it actually pushed my glasses from the part that goes behind my ear and then went out my windshield. I was trying to get as low as I could possibly get, not being able to see, because I'm still trying to get away from this guy at the same time. So I tried to peek whatever I could over the steering wheel.
Yes, such scary moments there. She's hoping someone was on the road that might come forward to get this driver off of the streets. She got very fast paced, but she remembers it being a Honda Accord, a newer model, and dark gray. If you know anything, come forward to the DeKalb County Police. Of course, you can remain anonymous. At police headquarters, I'm Eric Perry, Fox 5 News.
Your recollection of what happened is absolutely terrifying, Eric. Hopefully they find this driver. New at this afternoon, police in South Fulton are investigating a double homicide that may have been over an extramarital affair. Good afternoon, and thanks so much for watching Fox 5 News at 4. I'm Christine Spiro. Police say one man died at the scene, the other died at the hospital. Fox 5's Rob D'Arienzo was first on scene with the breaking details on Fox 5 News at noon. And Rob, you since spoke to the next door neighbor who woke up to gunfire.
That's right, Christine. A lot of the neighbors I spoke to around here said that they thought that gunfire were neighbors just getting a jump start on the 4th of July celebrations. But when they came outside, they realized what exactly happened.
Well, basically, it woke me up 7 o'clock, and I texted my friend.
That text was about the nerve of someone to set off fireworks so early Monday morning in the Falls at Cascade Palms neighborhood.
She came outside and she said, "There's a body on the sidewalk." And I was like, what?
This neighbor, who didn't want us to put her face on TV, soon found out the severity of what happened steps away from where she was fast asleep. South Fulton police tell Fox 5 two guys were arguing. One of them suspected the other of having an affair with his wife and thought she was inside the home. Investigators say both pulled out guns.
So I got up and I was like, that wasn't fireworks, that was gunfire. But I can't distinguish the two, so I didn't know.
One man died in front of the house. An ambulance took the other to the hospital where he died. Next to the body on Talkeetna Court, our camera captured a handgun on the ground, surrounded by evidence markers. We also saw bullet holes through the front door and window.
This is a very good neighborhood. This is the first of anything like this has happened in our community. We are all surprised.
And I was hoping the holiday go by, because of the heat. And I was telling a friend, I hope it's peaceful, nobody don't get, I actually said that. I hope nobody gets hurt, killed, or anything. And it happened right next door.
And tonight we don't have either man's ID, and we're still working to piece together exactly what led up to this gunfire. We'll have so much more on this story coming up tonight at 5 and 6. For now, that's the latest from here. Live in South Fulton, Rob D'Arienzo, Fox 5 News.
All right. Thank you, Rob, for the latest from there.
Good morning. Today is Thursday. Y'all, it's July 13th. The year is 2023. Just like yesterday, it was just 4th of July. Summer is in the dog days of summer, as they call it. It's hot as hell. I was trying to find some place to go this weekend, and I went online. I was looking at places, checking the temperature. 100 degrees here, 100 degrees there, 100 degrees down there. I better sit my ass here in this damn house with the air conditioning on. And I could catch back up on some workouts at the gym here, right? Like I missed some workouts over here. I was in the gym last night very late. I'm normally there, never really there that late. But last time it was a hectic day, and I was feeling stressed. So I said, let me go to the gym and work out. And I really didn't leave it till about 11:30 last night. In fact, I was working out, having a good old time working out. And I was looking at it, and I looked at my phone. I said, it's 11:30. I dropped them weights and said, okay, I'm in the gym at 11:30 at night. What the fuck? I'm going home, take a shower, and go to bed. And that's exactly what I did. I dropped them weights, boop, ran up out that damn gym so fast. I was like, shit, the fuck was I thinking? Sometimes I get into a groove working out, and the time just flies. I mean, it just flies. And but clearly 11:30 was ridiculous. I ran my ass about it here. Wow. So these three news articles kind of stood out to me because of the events where they took place at. A lady on the highway driving her 17-year-old daughter. A man pumping gas at a gas station. He was clearly not the victim. He was just an innocent bystander pumping gas. Two men get into a shootout outside one man's house. Someone comes to his house, accuses him of having an affair with his wife. Thinks his wife's inside the house. They get into a shootout. Y'all really think I'm gonna open my door and stand outside my house and have a shootout with somebody? Somebody thinks somebody's inside. I'm not opening up that door. I got cameras over here, and let me tell you, I have a strict rule over here. Show up here unannounced. You not getting in here. I don't care. Even my own mama. I didn't say, Mama, I didn't told you about coming over here unannounced. I'm in here laid up in bed taking a nap. What do you want? As my mother gets a little bit older, I'm trying to be more lax on that rule. But you show up over here unannounced, you're not getting in here. I'm not opening my door. I'm not going downstairs. For what? You know, most of the time I'm upstairs in my bedroom, or up in my office or something. Or you think I would open up their door to meet this fool and ask him what the hell he wanted, and then y'all get into a shootout, and both of them dead. The woman's still alive. On to the next victims. Y'all, there's 1 billion women on planet Earth, maybe 2 billion. The F-ass, go get you another wife. They come a dime a dozen. I've read reports they got 40 women for every man in Atlanta. Why'd you over there fighting over this one? So special about her pussy? Nothing. But anyway, it's just my thoughts. Don't pay me no attention. I'm just a crazy old fool on the internet. But I can assure you, I'm not going to nobody's house, knocking on nobody's door to see if somebody's in there. You got somebody in there. I'm not. So my biggest concern when all this stuff happens, driving down the highway, I've had people jump behind me, jump around. Let me tell y'all what I do on the highway, and I'm driving and somebody's acting a fool. I slow down and I pull all the way over, and practically you get off at the next exit. I slow down so slow, people, I just get on over. I let them crazy folks go on. I'll pull over, or I get off the next exit and go take another route. I'm definitely not staying on the highway with all this confusion and mayhem going on, and especially if I'm the targeted victim because they're harassing me. When she saw this man driving erratically, this is my thoughts, don't pay me no attention, I'm just a crazy man on the internet. But I would have slowed down, let him have his craziness, and proceeded, let's go take another route home. I see crazy people all the time. Yeah, I see crazy people driving so crazy all the damn time. I don't honk my horns at them. I don't say anything. I just keep, because a lot of people be high, smoke. You don't know what's going on in people's heads. But here's the funny part, or the terrible part about this. These were all black folks who were victims of this gunplay, and the perpetrators were all black. We don't like each other. I've said this so often, y'all, we don't like each other. We just don't. We don't like each other. Strangers driving down the highway don't even know each other. Just a complete stranger driving down the highway. Shooting bullets flying all over the damn place. I don't know about other cities, but there have been many people shot and killed here in Atlanta. I lost a friend named Solomon here, who was shot in some type of incident, and he tried to drive to the Grady Hospital and drove, and obviously he didn't know. I don't know why he tried to drive to the hospital. I believe he had stopped at some fire stations and other places where he could have gotten help, but he bled out on the highway. Just, I don't know, but he was one of them people. He loved them streets though. I mean, I would say you need to just, it's COVID going on, why don't you just chill for that? He loved them streets. He loved the streets. If you're a black person, be careful out here, y'all. We don't love each other. We have no respect for each other. And we don't have a problem with killing each other in a heartbeat. A packed gas station full of people, and somehow or another this man ends up in the middle of gunfire. They still don't know what took place. They got cameras and all this stuff over the cab cameras. You couldn't pay me. I am very cautious about the gas stations that I go to get gas. The first thing I do when I pull out my driveway is look to see how much gas I got. There's a Kroger up the street. I go there and get gas. A bunch of white folks over there, a bunch of old white folks over there getting gas. That's where I go. Ain't no niggas hanging out, ain't no bullshit, ain't no riffraff. I'm definitely not getting no gas over in certain parts of South DeKalb County. Oh, hell no. Can you avoid some of this stuff? I think you can. If you're very selective about where you want to live at, where you shop at, where you get gas at, who you allow in your homes. avoiding certain incidents on the roadways. When you see somebody acting a fool, you slow down and go someplace. Some of the stuff you possibly can avoid. Some of it, not all of it. But I've lived here for 30 years, and I've managed to avoid quite a bit of the drama. I've been robbed one time. That should say something. I was sitting behind a nightclub talking to a friend in the middle of the night. That was not probably a good idea. Well, everybody love Atlanta, though. You're going to Atlanta. We love Atlanta. Yeah, well, you know, Atlanta's one of these places that, like any urban area, we have some people who have some very serious mental health issues, drug issues, and everything else, and just crazy people. I couldn't imagine going to someone's house to knock on the door to see if I wouldn't do that myself personally, but I imagine it happens. I'm not doing it. You think I'm about to early in there? I don't give a fuck. You think I'm chasing behind his ass? No. Please. I brought y'all some pizza. It's early in there. I eat this pizza and stay late. They can stay tonight. I brought some clean clothes and underwear and everything, cell phone charger and everything you need. Well, I'm Grayson and headache about the 2 dogs. Yeah, y'all have fun. That's what I'll be doing. But I'm not going to knock it on nobody's door. My Jehovah's Witness days is ended when I was a little kid. I'm not knocking on nobody's door. Believe me. It was a package that arrived over here at this house. I just struggled with a big heavy package, and they dropped it off at the wrong house. I said, shit, I'm at the load this stuff in the car. I knew the driver to the neighbor's house. I tried to lug that little package over there, put it in my car, drove over there, and dropped that shit a big bunch for it, and ran away from there. You think I was like, ding, ding, dong, your package is done? No, I dropped that shit off and left. I'm not going knocking on nobody's door. Y'all can go knocking on folks' doors if you want to. I ain't going to fuck that shit up. The devil is alive. We never devil under this. Be careful out there in Niggaville, y'all. We hate each other. You know, so many people been killed on these highways and byways and streets. There's innocent people. They haven't announced who was killed at that gas station. Someone in their early 30s just pumping gas. Yeah, but be very careful with these kids. And so the Cobb County has come up with this new law where they put these cameras on all these gas stations. What the fuck they gonna do? What they should have did was they should have made it mandatory for these gas stations to have armed security all times that they are open. Armed security, and maybe that will eliminate some of these issues at these gas stations. Y'all think you will get killed at these gas stations in Atlanta, in Detroit, in Cleveland, in Los Angeles. It ain't worth it just to get some gas. That's why I go right on up the street. I look at my gas. Matter of fact, I had to go take care of something yesterday and about a half a tank of gas. But I was near that Kroger. I said, let me go fill up, give me some lottery tickets too. I drove right on up there and filled up on gas. I like to use my Kroger Plus card too because I get discounts at the gas station. Sometimes as much as 50, 60, 70% off a gallon. Not 50% off to get to gas. Yeah, I'll be up there all day long getting gas. Be careful out there in Niggaville, y'all. Just driving down the highway could be deadly, especially. And as for honking the horn through these people, good luck. I ain't hooked my horn yet. In fact, I was sitting yesterday behind a car, and the light changed, and the person in front of me was still sitting there. And I was like, well, should I give him some horn of encouragement? I just kind of chilled for a second. I was waiting, looking, waiting. And finally, they woke up, I guess, and started moving. I said, okay, now we can all go back. I'm not going to, motherfucker. No, none of that, honey. And if you have friends and family members that do that type of bullshit, don't go no place with them. Don't do that. No, stay away. If you have friends, I have another friend. He's always arguing with somebody in his car and honking his horn and just ignorant as hell. I'm like, dude, he might show up missing one day. Leave these people alone. Shit, mind your own damn business. They get on down the highway. People get upset. Crazy. And so many people on drugs, it just don't make no damn sense. Atlanta is the #1 drug capital right now, so you got a lot of folks out here on meth and coke and crack and fentanyl and you name it. Every drug possible. That sun's beautiful. And the sun that came out bright. Ooh, the sun that came out. But it's gorgeous out here. It feels nice and nice out here. I just fed the dogs. They over there eating, drinking some coffee. It is about 8:30 in the morning over here. I don't know why I wake up so early, but I do. I was thinking I might get up and do. I might go do some cardio. I haven't did cardio in a little while, so I might go up. I hate doing cardio to the gym. At the street, that gym is awful. All the equipment's broke. Because the LA Fitness up the street, I cannot stand doing cardio there. I like to try to watch TV sometimes. The only other gym, there's a couple of them around here, but I might just have to go back over to Planet Fitness. It's $10. There's a Planet Fitness up the street. It's a new one. There's a Crunch that they're building around the corner. And if I'm still out here in that house, I might go up there and sign up for that. But just to go to cardio, 20, 30 minutes worth of cardio in the morning. I need to be running up the Stone Mountain Park if I need to be walking up that hill. Working up a good sweat. Welcome to Niggaville, y'all. Can't get gas, can't drive down the highway. You just got to be careful out here. A shootout at your own house because some nigga then came over there thinking that his wife was inside. I don't know what made him think his wife was inside. Was there a car parked outside or something? And then people say it was a misunderstanding. It's kind of like, okay, well, they never go into the details of what the misunderstanding was. Was the wife not there? What was his issue? I'm a little confused. And it led to them getting into a shootout. I wonder, did they even know each other? You know, somebody come knocking at your door. My wife in there? What? Don't open the doors to strangers, y'all. And some family members either. I'm just curious, did they even know each other? I always thought that this whole thing was interesting that they got into this shootout outside this house. And did they know each other? Was the wife in there? What was the misunderstanding? I got a lot of questions. We ain't get no answers. Both the niggas dead now. Both of them died over whatever was going on. Ain't worth dying over. But who knows? They haven't, in each of the last two stories, they haven't released any of the victims' names yet, I don't think. I was curious, the guy that he was a young guy, about early 30s at the gas station. Y'all, a lot of us seem to think we're going to live forever and we do stuff and we don't think about it. You couldn't pay me cash money to go to some of them gas stations over there in South Fulton in DeKalb County. That's off DeKalb County. No. And the gas station I do go to is up here in Gwinnett. Now, when I did live in the city of Atlanta, I would go to the gas station at the Kroger in Grant Park where they had security there. That's right. I'm going where they got armed security because you niggas are insane. I wouldn't go to any of them gas stations in South Carolina over there when I was hell fucking no. There was even no Kroger. That's it. Middle of the day. When I go get some groceries and they had security over at that particular Kroger over there on Glenwood. Anybody who knows that area. Be careful, y'all got to start. Just be careful out here, y'all. These niggas have lost their damn minds. Anyway, I thought those were three very interesting stories. Driving down the highway, getting shot at, possibly almost killed. Pumping gas at a gas station, do get killed. Somebody knocks at your door, accuses their wife of being inside your home, y'all get into a shootout, you get killed outside your own damn door. A lot to think about, a lot to unpack in these stories. A lot. But welcome to Niggaville, y'all. This is to be expected. These crazy ass niggas. It's my thoughts. I don't know why this computer's so blurry. But anyway, today it is Thursday, July 13th, the year is 2023. I am trying to get some, it's a beautiful day. Everybody likes the way my beard got cut off. I do look a little younger without all that hair on my face. But anyway, today is Thursday, July 13th. The year is 2023. And 23 is 8:31 in the morning. I'm about to maybe go do some cardio. We'll see. I'm out of here, y'all. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful Thursday morning. I'm out.